I don't even know where to start. I guess I could start with the fact that I just recorded like a 10-minute long voiceover for a video on the map 5 from Black Ops 1.
Sounds like someone breaking in!
But it was a modded in version for the game Contractors VR. Yeah, I just recorded that. Only to find out that when I looked at the actual footage that I recorded of the mod, it looked awful. It was so bad. However, just in case the footage was bad, I did record some footage the day before I recorded the mod that I could use, just in case. I'm very glad that I did that though, because now I have footage that I can use. It's not from 5. It's from a completely different mod called PMC. That turns Contractors, basically Call of Duty in VR, into like a hardcore milsim. And it's easily some of the most fun that I've ever had in VR. It probably doesn't come across on video, and that's because I am horribly sick right now. You will hear me suffering from tuberculosis a few times throughout the video. I'm kind of pissed that the footage looks really bad. Also, I am making this video, and I have about I have about an hour and a half to make a full-length, long-form video, as well as a YouTube short that can honestly go up whenever. But yeah, I have a very limited amount of time to make a full-length YouTube video right now. So let me just get started on covering this mod.
Oh.
So first of all, where do I even start with PMC? Alright, this is easily one of the most insane things I have ever seen a community do for a game. Okay, because let me show you some regular base game Contractors footage. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of bland, kind of boring looking. Now, the thing is, there's so much that gets altered with this mod, okay? Normally, in Contractors, if you're getting shot at, if a bullet whizzes past you, your character will he'll be like, whatever. But in this PMC mod, okay, if a bullet whizzes past you, your vision gets darker by a little bit. There's like a kind of like a ring of black around your vision that makes it kind of harder to see, almost like your character's, traumatized after being shot at. But on top of this, your character will yell to the other characters to take cover, which is kind of sick. Now also, everyone, whenever they're playing this mod, everyone seems to be in on it. Like they're playing tactically and stuff. It's really cool. Next, the weapon customization is absolutely insane. Okay, there are countless attachments for every single weapon. It's crazy. And on top of that, they have so many weapon categories too, and every single weapon is unique and viable in their own way. And yeah. Now also, this might be the first time I've ever seen this in a VR game. I would like to know if any other VR games have this, but you can bleed out after being shot, and to stop yourself from bleeding out, you patch yourself up with some bandages. It's really cool. You'll see me constantly checking my wrist to see my health, which is that's a part of the base game Contractors. You look at your wrist, you have a little menu that has the scoreboard on it, as well as your health. It's like a percentage. But also, if you ever see me looking at both of my wrists at the same time, that's me trying to see if any blood is leaking out of my arms. The movement is also very, very cool, alright? Normally, in Contractors, you push the joystick forward and your character just goes into a full sprint. Now with this mod, if you push the joystick forward, you have to start physically swinging your arms to move faster, or you can point your gun into the air and kind of do a tack sprint from COD, which is really cool. Now, I haven't messed around with this at all yet, but this mod also has night vision goggles that work. Like you physically pull them from the top of your head, and then you can see in the dark. All the maps I played, though, with this mod were only daytime maps, and I don't even know if they have any nighttime maps, but if I find some, then I will probably make a YouTube short on that, maybe. Adding to the realism of this mod, the guns are so loud, it's kind of crazy. Let me play a clip for you, just so you can see how loud they are. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Also, the guns kick a lot. I don't think there's any footage of me using a full auto weapon, because the recoil is all over the place for most guns. That is, if you're using the Vector, you're gonna have no recoil, because again, this mod is realistic. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure every gun that I use in this video, I think I only use one, but still, the gun that I use, it is semi-automatic. Also, something that's just kind of special to Contractors in general, I know that this game doesn't feel like it has a weight system, like Bone Lab or The Walking Dead or Blade and Sorcery would. However, for some reason, when I'm playing other VR games, weightless VR games that is, like Pavlov, Beat Saber, games where there's no weight to objects, my hands feel really shaky. But for some reason in Contractors, whenever I'm aiming down with a scope, my hands feel really stable and I can hit shots at long distances. It's weird. But yeah, that's gonna conclude the voiceover. I'm sick and I want to take a nap, but I can't because this video has to be up in like an hour and a half. So I gotta lock in and make this video. So, sorry if this video is really short or really poorly made. I'm gonna try and make it not be that, but... Okay, subscribe, bye!